I want to take a look at a command execution or a command injection vulnerability. Now, a command injection vulnerability is really an attack on the web application architecture. So I've got the DVWA vulnerable web application here, and you can see there's a ping for free. Now, one of the important things about doing command injection is understanding what it is that's going on here. What's going to happen here is I'm going to put an IP address in, and it's going to run a ping for me. So somehow it's passing this IP address along with the ping command into either a system function or an eval function or something along those lines. So how would I go about exploiting that? Well, one of the first things I know is that I can do a command termination with a semicolon. So let's just see if we can do a semicolon and then ls, which would be a list command. So if I do the semicolon ls, sure enough, it runs the ping and then it runs the list and we get the results from the list. So let's see if we can do something a little bit more interesting. So I'm going to do my IP address because it needs an IP address in order for the ping to function. And then we can do, let's see if we can do a cat/etsy/shadow. And we're going to do a password instead. So sure enough, we get the list of all of the entries in the password file. So what it's probably doing is it's appending this string onto the string ping and then passing it off to eval, getting the results, and then just populating the page with all of those results. So this is a way of doing command injection. And again, it's one of those things where you have to understand what's going on in order to be able to pass through what's really happening in the form and get to the system beyond it. So you're not just going to be able to do something like this, for example. Command injection isn't just as simple as passing in a command. What it really needs is the ability of understanding what is being asked for and then doing an escape beyond that, which is exactly what's going on here. So I know it needs an IP address, then I can do the semicolon and then pass in a system level command, at which point I will get both of those back. There are a number of other ways of doing command injection as well. You need to understand what it is that's actually going on. You may be able to use something like a backtick, for example, that would do an execution in the shell, or there may be some other ways of doing the command injection. But remember that a command injection is really an attack against the web architecture, and what you're doing is you're exploiting the way the web code is written in order to get to the system behind it.